feel like he's overcommitting right here with the Winston. Like, yes, he's getting damage on him, but I think this is only the case just because the Rhine is this far positioned and like they already used bubble, so they burnt the bubble. And he has Discord on him now. And he's trying to swing. But he doesn't kill him. I guess it gives room for the flank of the Genji. But like ideally you'd want to have like your Winston like coming from behind and like forcing the Rhine to be standing here with the shield, and then the rest of the members are able to just dive behind the Rhine and the Zarya and kill the members. We're just gonna swap monkey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're playing to like counter them now with like out sustain, but the problem is they just fed a lot the first fight, so feeding a lot of ults will just snowball you. No, lot they can do there. Let's see where they're trying to force this next fight. They swapped back to Rhine Zarya. They're swapping all over the place. Yeah, imagine they're just gonna engage from the high ground, just drop on the point. Yeah, they're gonna chase this Widow. They didn't kill the Widow though. Oh, he must have gotten grapple and they weren't able to finish it. Yeah, go back to the high ground. They need to have control of this high ground. Be able to stop this Genji. Don't let him get free blades. I feel like this Rhine Zarya is just not doing any work for them at all. I don't know why they swap back onto it. Yeah, this works. Catch them off guard. The problem that happens is like if the Rhine Zarya are standing in a location like they have been, and then they just send the Genji like over a wall, and then like Widow's just standing main, then Rhine has to hold shield, or he's gonna get a headshot. Or they can hide with it. That works too. What the fuck? Was he not supposed to be hiding? Okay, he's just out in the open? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe he wanted to reset, and maybe it was just a big bait. That feels like it was just like unchoreographed timing, though. Maybe it was just a big ruse, though. You just bait someone to die, and then the rest of your team just plays mad aggro into the people who walk forward. His friend's Zarya has been getting really weird value. I'd say it's not good. Because Widow is getting into free reign, Shy is hitting a lot of shots, and if Ryan's not holding shield, it's just exposing the backline. Did they stabilize? Looks like they stabilize, okay. Like DM probably has even confidence peeking into this. Like he was just peeking into a Mercy or no Mercy v Mercy. If he doesn't win it, then it's like honestly a big throw and they can just push in, but well, they just barely get those support ults off. Stay alive. They make sure to trade positively here, they're gonna lose. Eileen is cleaning house. Yeah, once DM's dead or like they have like Ryan. It wasn't Ryan Zarya, it was Ryan Diva at that point, but still it's just not a lot of threat on the Pharah. And in these cleanup fights it was just working really well for him, where he's just able to fly into the backline. And they've been in like perma retake mode, which has not been working for them. Alright. I don't like how hard they were forcing Ryan on that map from Lucky Future. It's like they're trying to do the same thing. I'd say in this instance versus like LGD is running just such an old comp. Like this is like the very beginning of Contenders, people were running this, but I'd say it works well against this. It's not all too surprising how hard they cleaned them there. The Ryan is actually able to swing for free, and there's no threat on him unless he gets like discorded and hooked. And like to one shot him in that. Maybe Ryan was expecting Diva Matrix there because he was like playing to swing still. He's still like playing very far forward when he definitely should have just been backing up to get Anna healed. Actually, I think Anna was on the point. Yeah, I think Anna's on the point and then Lucio's playing forward. Okay, that makes more sense. Regardless, should have been playing more passively. When you don't have the diva, you can't eat as much as the projectile whenever they're playing double proj, so. When the Ryan's able to free swing, though, that's the problem. Like, the bubble goes down, the monkey doesn't actually have that much threat on his own on the back line. Like, Futures honestly got such a big time bank. Maybe this is why they thought it was like really good, the Ryan Zarya. Because their offense has been really good. But their defense, there's so many times they just swapped it. Do they have anything? No, they can't really like do anything to this Farah. The Widow's dead. They don't have Diva. I guess, yeah, that's their only win condition, is really just amp speed and use beat and try to win as fast as they can. They actually do an okay job of like avoiding most of this barrage and spam. It's actually not too bad. Eileen getting 1 is actually pretty bad, and the Michelle switching, that's good. Granted, you could probably just go grab and then have like the most likely guaranteed win at the end, but Diva could get more value on its own. The Ryan has to be very careful. Need him to stay alive. Okay. Lucky Future looks used a lot of ults. They can like engage now with like if they had an anti, or they just press the go button. They should be on cart though. They split up much too from the cart and they just exposed their backline. And they're just resetting. Okay. Come back to when they're engaging on the fight. I swap back to Zarya. It's really weird. They just keep swapping it. Was the backline really that far exposed? I guess they got exposed on the left side, and they got like forced back, and then the right side then becomes the exposed part. And this is resetting on the cart. Time back's actually really good for them too. They can run the Ryan comp again, and then if they don't like what they see, they can swap. It's LGD offense though. Was this the comp they were playing? Was it? Yeah, it's the same. Marvel was playing too far forward again. Like, I know you don't want to give them the room, but the problem is, like, if you're playing that far close, the monkey can just walk at you and there's no repercussions for him. Oh, DM's just clicking heads. They trade the Zarya with no energy for the supports, which is never worth for LGD. Yeah, it's very easily winnable here. Yep, they're running the same comp. Oh, why is LGD running this? I guess they have to run something pretty standard. I don't know what they're gonna run, but I don't know if you'd run this if you already saw what happened last time. Because the same thing's happening again. The Rhine's just free swinging. So the Widow, that Widow actually got a lot of value. Eileen killed like 3 people, but it doesn't stop the Rhine is the biggest problem. Did he meme you Shatter? No, never mind. I looked at the wrong team. Triple think Widow's probably the best I got. Yeah, it's clean cart now. That first comp, I don't know if they can win with that really.